Hi bugs, Sammiebug here and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. So we're on the last chapter of Call of the Sea. I am so excited to see what happens and what happens to Harry, because I know he wants to turn into one of the fish-like people to be with Norah. So I wonder what's going to happen. Or if she even finds him. He might be dead. We don't know. But I'm so sad it's coming to an end, but also really excited to find out what happens. And we left off with our little boat. I have no idea what that says. Chapter 6. Yay.
It all makes sense. Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the ooze, those sea creatures. They're just defending themselves. Like a wild animal against an unknown threat.
Oh.
That's how they perceived the expedition. Like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Oh, that's the eye we saw earlier.
They seemed to recognize me. As if I was one of their own.
Oh, it's like being on a little ride. Is that meant to be the Northern Lights?
Everything seems so
That's
distant
so beautiful.
now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago.
It was only 3 days ago.
A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics? That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night.
This game is
It's hard to
stunning.
believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before.
Let's hope so,
My
Norah.
perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness.
Gone.
That will be as before
Oh,
too.
yeah, true.
And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
Because she was meant to find this place, Norah. Find out who you really are. So we can get off now. Is it gonna let me come off? Ah, it's turning.
There it is. The sanctuary.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
I take it, but it looks like he's come here and there's a camp over there. So let's go check the camp out first and see if we can see anything, find anything.
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
There's notes and stuff everywhere. Oh, this is going to be another one of them notes and it's not going to play. I don't know why it doesn't play on my PC. I'm really gutted it doesn't play. Okay, let's read the letter from Harry.
My dear old pal, I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it, but what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Norah? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, we don't want that to happen to Harry. Of all things, we don't. Wow, okay. I wonder if he actually goes through with it or not. We can't click any... Oh, we can click these.
A library? What are you talking about, Harry?
I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at a vista of another world. Blood.
Was the blood of these creatures some sort of catalyst?
I don't know.
Heavens, this dagger looks exactly like the one I have.
Ah, an altar dried blood and ooze. Isn't that the dagger Frank was attacked with? Yes, I think it was, wasn't it? Is that everything? So we just go to the altar now? Will I be able to open it because of my hand? Ah, black ooze and stuff here.
My God, this syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell were you thinking?
I wonder if it went through with it then, if it's got traces of black ooze.
Black ooze on a petri dish. These patterns look too familiar.
Is she going to be able to open it? Yep.
Yeah, I really hope this works.
Oh, we've got an achievement for that. Deep cut. We did it. Right, let's go see. That's so nice.
If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of the man I love? And how much of the man who has lost his sanity in this place?
Oh, I really hope we find Harry.
An eye and a star. Look at the stars, maybe.
Oh.
The stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth's sky, where am I now?
That is the question, Norah. Wow, okay, so I'm guessing this is the first puzzle. Looks like there's something to do with these doors.
Shining constellation. I better draw it.
Okay, I'm gonna need to draw them all.
Where is this door leading me?
And then there's some more pictures over here. It's better to make sure you get everything because if you miss something, it can really mess up with the puzzle.
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
These are the people who want to change, become fish-like people. Get all these first and then I'll go to the middle.
Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods. I wonder what this means.
I'm sure we're going to find out in just a moment. This must have something to do with it. Aha.
Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
Some sort of creature, a pet, how? 90-degree rotation. We've got to make this.
I wonder what this means.
Bridges, dragons, gargoyles, animals.
All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles.
Is there anything on the back of that? No. So it has something to do with this in the middle. Somehow. Oh, this is going to be the star thing, isn't it?
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
Can we press anything else on here? No, I don't think we can. So, what do we have to do? We have to turn these things? Ah. Okay. So then we have to do this one over here. I'm guessing light shines through and they've got to somehow make up of something.
Circular stones with strange carved symbols.
My blood. Harry and the remaining member of the expedition followed the river down from the mountain peak, and after wandering some days they finally found this entrance. There is a note of Tihara, the Polynesian guide leaving the expedition. He was fed up of death and disaster and tried to convince Harry to leave the island. He returned to the beach to build a raft to escape. My God, I think Harry has lost his mind. He thinks there's a way to be like me. I hope he didn't do anything foolish, but his last few letters sound incoherent and unstable. The stone boat carried me through a subterranean river that flows into the sea. The night was strangely clear and full, and a full moon was shining weirdly in a starry sky. Again, this island doesn't seem to obey the laws of physics. I got off at a dock at some sort on the large beach where the sanctuary is. I found another of Harry's campsites, if you could call it a campsite. This is 110 on each side of the beach. The device to access the inner sanctuary is only activated with blood like mine. Harry, please tell me you didn't do what I think you did. Harry, tell me you didn't inject yourself with a black ooze. Please tell me that you didn't do something that stupid. The altar left no room for doubt. I had to use that strange dagger I've been carrying with me ever since I received it in that package. After my blood touched the altar, the main door of the temple opened. And then these are my notes. Harry scribbled these symbols on the wall. They must be important. More complex version of others. So this is what we have to do. So I had some problems with that puzzle. It couldn't figure out why it wasn't letting me click anything, and so I quickly watched someone's video to figure out what the hell was going on. And there's another camp over here, so I need to go look at this camp, and I think the next bit then will help me with the puzzle. I was getting really stressed out. I've been recording for about an hour and I was like, why the hell could I not do this puzzle? It would not let me click anything. What is this fish?
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that?
What the hell was that?
Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
The spots on my hand have been rearranged to form some sort of symbol. Oh, it looks like this is meant to match something on here.
A camera. It must be Cassandra's.
Can we play anything? No.
Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph.
What a creepy photograph.
Moby Dick.
Oh.
Its pages are hollowed out and its shape is...
like her knife that she's got. Crazy. We've got another picture here. That's Harry doing some sort of thing. Right, so now I think, now we've got that pattern on our hand, we can do it. There's a mural over there though. Let's go check this mural. See what it says. It might give us a journal entry.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood.
No.
That dagger.
That dagger? That dagger, you say? Oh, there's a gun here. Missed that before.
Oh my goodness. And the gun barrel is empty.
Oh dear. And there's more things here.
Trail of blood. Someone was hurt. There's a bullet hole in here.
Oh dear. And an earring?
A woman's earring stained with blood.
What did you do to her, Harry? What did you do? Okay, so now these should be lit up. Yes, they are. I can see them. Oh my god, thank god for that. I'm so happy. So this is correlation to her hand. It's exactly the same pattern on her hand.
These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
Ooh. Okay, we opened the door. Let's go to the door. That's a real weird puzzle. I'm so glad I can progress in this now. I was getting so sad that I wouldn't be able to finish it.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual.
Ooh, the ritual. Okay, that looks pretty crazy.
What an odd structure. Riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways.
Oh, we need to do the fish again.
Maybe it only hurts the first time.
Nope, it's gonna do it again.
Ah!
Yep.
The second also hurts.
That'll go into my book. So this is what we have to do now. So where do we go after that? That is crazy. Can we go down there?
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
Oh, it's dark. Okay, we can't go there. That must be something to do with one of the other rooms. There we go. Damn, this puzzle takes a long time. It's really confusing. Okay.
This place is like a labyrinth.
What the hell, man?
It was submerged in black ichor.
Ichor? We call it Ica. Black Ichor. Ichor. Oh, some more thingies down there. It's like a blooming maze.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever.
Can we stop lagging, game? Thank you. I don't know why you're lagging. I have nothing going on. Right, we've got a fish, another fish.
Oh, come on.
One more time.
One more time.
She pissed.
Ow, that hurt.
Again.
Again.
Ow, that hurt. Again. Right, so now we've got 3 symbols going on. And that one? Yay! I'm getting there, guys! Let's go again. Wow. This puzzle is really hard. Okay, so we've got these. Another mirror.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
She has to get in the water. Can I click this mirror?
I can feel the torment of the thousands of slaves who perished here.
Right. Into the water we go. Okay. Let's see what we have to do here. I do love the underwater bit though. Ooh, okay. We're going down here. Going for a little swim. Go up here. Go to the next puzzle bit. Oh, there we go. There's a little fishy.
Again?
Seriously?
Seriously?
Again? Seriously? Oh, bless Norah. She's so sweet. Again? Seriously? Right, this should be the last... Is it the last one? No, we've got one more. Got one more door to go through. I'm a little fishy on a little dishy when the boat comes in. I'm a little fishy, I'm a little fish. Yeah, I did it!
All the doors are open, but where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
I have no idea, Norah. I know just as much as you do. I'm sure in this room we are going to figure it out. God, this place is like a maze. What the hell we gotta do? We go this way? There's a mural there though. What's down there? Okay.
I think I can feel the agony of the slaves. Their suffering.
Oh,
And the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying.
that's sad.
Black and white figures.
Okay. It's here. Oh. What do these do? What's opening? I don't know what's moving. Help me. It moves the things. Moves them. And we need to solve it to give us a path to our next...
Good doggies. Or dragons. Whatever you are.
Good dragon. To get a path to over there. So... which one's moving? That one's moving. Okay. Press that. Oh my goodness, these puzzles, man. I've been sat doing this game for about an hour and a half now. Oh. As much as I like this game, the puzzles are really baffling my head. And the fact that the the chapter 6 one didn't work a bit earlier was really annoying. Thank God for that. Finally, the last fish.
Oh, come on. One more
Last time, Nora. Last time. Promise.
Ow! That hurt! Again.
Again. Ow! That hurt. Again. Come on, Nora. We can go now. Let's go to the last consolation.
It's open. It's time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
The door is open. I had to actually look online for that one, so I'm sorry if some of the commentary then was a bit funny because I forgot to pause the video. But thank God for that. What the fuck?
There's something written on the floor. With blood. Forgotten? Haven't I heard that word in my dreams? What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me.
They look like faces.
Oh, heavens!
What the hell, man? What's going on, Nora? Oh, it's dark. I can't see where I'm meant to be. Oh, here.
My God.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
This is crazy.
However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony.
Everything's moving. Is this going to take us like right down to the bottom here? Are we going to find Harry?
Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box.
Her music box, perhaps. That's awesome though. Let's look back up there. Wow, everything's just moving.
Harry, is that you?
Is that Harry?
No, 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 no! Don't tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
Uh-oh. Did the ritual not work?
No, no, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why?
Is that Harry?
I don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work.
miss Harry.
You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
What did he do that for? Are we going to find out? Can we click on anything? No. Okay, so I guess we're just leaving. So who was that sat in the chair?
What really happened?
Oh, okay. Spooky.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Oh, I like this. I like this. I wish I'd walk a little.
Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
So is he dead anyway?
Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
So it was Cassandra all along.
You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
It was for people like Cassandra.
The ritual was only for people like me.
Oh,
But you
okay.
refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Folgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
So I have to carry out the ritual. And that's...
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
Oh, so he's still alive. Or is he?
And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
He wanted her to come here. He needed her to come here.
And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life. The same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
I mean, I understand why he did it. He wanted to find answers.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead.
Aww.
And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or I reject it, and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us.
Ooh.
It's my decision to make.
Oh, so big decision. What do we do? Do we accept your fate and leave Harry? Or do we reject your fate and return home to Harry? Oh man, I don't like these decisions. Oh, it's a really hard one to pick because in one sense, I want to return home to Harry because he did all that for me. But then, in another sense, I want to know what my fate is going to be if I'm not with Harry. Oh man, this is a tough choice. Maybe whichever one I end up picking, I can come back and redo it and see the different outcome like I did with Twin Mirror. So I think for now I'm going to reject my fate and return home to Harry, because all along I've been wanting to find Harry. And
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless.
yes.
So, I choose the slow and painful death. I'm going back home.
I mean, I kind of feel bad she's got to go through a slow and painful death, but that's her love of her life. And he did all that for her. The least I could do is go home and be with him. Oh, we're back to the start. The beginning of the island. Oh, we go back home.
You staged this ruse because you love me. But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer.
You're walking very slow, Norah.
Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together.
Yeah, I do feel like we need to spend the time with
When
Harry.
the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
Can I swim in the water? Will it let me? Oh, we're going back home to Harry. Is Harry going to be there? I hope he is.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart.
I did find my husband. He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you now.
Have you ever been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly,
That's very true.
I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
We are both lucky.
That's very true. As sad as it is, it's really true. Oh, they're both meant to be together.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh,
One,
so they went home.
2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
A story about Out of the Blue.
All my life is empty.
I think this is their song.
Since I went away, skies don't seem to be.
So he was there. He was there when she went home, and he was alive.
May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day.
My dear old pal's song.
Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine.
So he did all of that out of love
And day I pray you're all
for Norah to accept her fate and find out. He knew she had to go there.
Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you Dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for
She's
today.
getting sicker.
You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Norah. Come on, I'll take you to bed.
Oh, poor Norah. I wonder why it makes her sick then at home. I'm guessing because she needs to live under the sea. She needs to be in that place to live forever.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't
Oh, he's
matter.
old now.
You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we?
Oh, she died.
Until you left me that one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Poor Norah. So in the end, she did die, but at least she got to have the last remaining years of her life with Harry, her soulmate, clearly. And I've got to say, that game was absolutely stunning. I loved everything about it. The puzzles were a little bit tricky sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. The ending was very bittersweet, very, very bittersweet, and it was such a nice ending to know that Harry was alive and he was at home waiting for her. But the story to it as well went so well, and I was so intrigued by everything in the whole story, with the black ooze and then the fish people, and visually it was beautiful to look at all throughout the game. I thought it was absolutely stunning, and I just absolutely loved that game. If you want me to go back and do the other ending to see what her fate is like instead of going back home with Harry, comment down below and I'll do that. Which will be interesting to see, the other ending to it. I really hope you guys loved watching me play this, because I had an absolute blast. Probably one of my favourite games I've played. It's definitely up there with Suicide of Rachel Foster and Twin Mirror, because I absolutely loved both of them games, and same with this. I'm so glad that I played it. I'm going to be playing a couple of indie games on my channel in the next week or two, and then I'm going to be starting Detroit Become Human, so I'm also looking forward to that game. If you enjoyed this, guys, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!